Hello guys, NautoAce here, and this is going to be a little bit sort of a real talk, but not so much. And that is, well, here's the situation started, is that I was watching one of Matt Simmons' streams on Twitch, and if you don't know who that person is, he's part of the Yo Videogame crew. Basically, they would play like games. You see them every weekend. Evening, and he has his own stream Monday to Thursday, sometimes Friday. And yeah, he's in charge of the Yo Videogame website. So that's what the guy is. Funny guy in my book. He's like, in my opinion, he's more entertaining than Miles 923. Sorry. So why am I even talking about this fellow here? So before I continue, I gotta do this disclaimer because I already talking about a person there. And of course, in the internet, kind of like there's a rule always happening. When you talk about someone, when you're critical about someone, when you quote unquote call out someone or anything, whether it's positive or negative, there's always going to be some propaganda happening. So I'm going to put the disclaimer. I know it's probably like a waste of my time, but just for safe reason, I got to do this. One, Matt Simmons, I'm a fan of what he does. I do follow him on Twitch. Very entertaining. I do follow his Twitter for any news about it. Yes, I don't really subscribe to them to the Yo Video Game or Miles because mostly all they do is, excuse me, it's just a bunch of let's play. I'm like, hey, I don't really watch for those on the YouTube. Mostly when I watch Miles or Matt or the Yo Video Game, usually I'm more interested of their opinion on certain things like Nintendo Direct, some business, whatever. So another person I'm going to be talking about here to some extent is Miles 923. You keep hearing that once in a while on my vlog. He's Maximilian dude, FGC, very respectable guy in the industry. A lot of big name know this guy. He contributed a lot. So again, I have no problem with this guy. Am I a fan of Max? Not so much. Not because of the FGC, because I'm not FGC. Unless he talks about like his opinion about something. I don't really watch his video that much. Again, nothing personal. However, I do follow him on Twitch because they do something entertaining. Once in a while, he'll play something entertaining that's, well, not always not fighting game. But again, not so much. I just like Matt's more stream than Max because Matt's playing game that I like. JRPG, the more obscure one. Max plays just the most common one. Street Fighter, Mega Man, Spider, like the big names. Like, okay, that's a popular game. At least Max is playing some niche game that I think is much more entertaining. It's just more entertaining than Max. So again, but do I have a problem with both of these people? No. Have I ever interacted with them? Only on Twitch. That's all it is. Once in a while, when I post something, they kind of read it. Thank you. But yes, that's all it is to it. I have not any conversation with these people. No communication ever. But I know someone that I follow on Twitter, and he's part of Gamer Horizon, a good friend of Alex of the Backlog Battle. His name is Ted. His handler name is Thought1010, I think, or something like that. I do apologize. I follow him on Twitter. I'm a fan of what he does. Yes, one point I did talk to him long time ago on Twitch, and he did have interaction with Matt and his other friend. Let's just say that. All right, so hopefully that's a disclaimer. Again, no hate in here. No hate. I don't hate these people. I have no problem with them. There's no calling out of them. I just want to give my opinion about the situation that what Matt basically told a story on one of his streams. So with that, here's the situation that the reason I want to do a vlog is because it's kind of interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. That's what I'm trying to say there. Ooh, okay. So basically, here's how it started. I was watching one of his streams. I was playing Fist of the North Star for the Sega version, the Yakuza Fist of the North Star. It's a good game. If it's like Yakuza, yeah, it's a good game. I played Yakuza game. I can understand why people like it. Am I going to get this game? Maybe in the long run. I know I'm going to sound like a jackass, excuse the language, But if I'm waiting for a sale, I'll get them. Again, because even so it has English dub. Thank you, Sega. Thank you, Sega. I'm not into the Yakuza, so I am going to wait for a sale. I'm sorry. And a fan asked them, so you actually like Mario Party or something? Or because Super Mario Party came out like last Friday. And of course, in Yo Videogames, they were playing it. Okay, that's fine. They like to play Mario Party. So I do notice, for me, that every time once in a while I go watch their stream on the weekend, they always play a Mario Party game. Like, they mostly play Mario Party games. They do play other games. And I'm wondering, do they have a lot more games, or they just really like Mario Party? That is the question I'm always wondering. But I just think, you know what? It's not my stream. They can play whatever they want. But I'm just in the back of my head, why are they always playing Mario Party for whatsoever reason? Like either Mario Party 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and of course now the 11th one. And so one of the theories also, I was thinking that maybe Max's wife, her name's Jay, I think. I know she had a better name, but she also have a Twitch, PB&J. She does home cooking. I mean, I think, I don't know. I mean, I follow her, but, cooking, that's it. Like, okay. So, but anyway, I also was guessing maybe Max's wife likes to play Mario Party. I mean, it is for everyone. It's a casual game to some extent. But, and then I guess someone asked on Matt's Twitch, on his own channel, Twitch channel, is he really a fan of the Mario Party game, or does he really like playing Mario Party game? And something that I was shocked, I did not even wow, I didn't even know this. Wow. And that is apparently, I mean, when I heard this, man, to tell the truth, I kind of felt sorry for him. Like, I felt sorry for him that since I have Twitch Prime, I decided for the month for now, I'm going to subscribe to him. I usually subscribe to Level Up because I'm trying to contribute to their SoCal 2018 or SoCal region for Capcom for fighting or whatever. It's entertaining. But, once in a while, I'll always do it, trying to help Level Up make some money with my free subscription, my Amazon Prime, whatever. But for today, I'm going to go to Matt Simmons. I felt sorry for him, so I subscribed to him at least for a month. Let's see what happened after that. Because you do something for a month and then you can pick someone else. And, yeah, and apparently, I'm kind of, like I said, I kind of felt sad for him. I felt sorry for him is that he really doesn't like to play Mario Party games. He literally doesn't like playing Mario Party games. And I can understand why. Playing two-player alternatively is old school. That's like an 80s thing. And basically it's boring. What do I think about Mario Party game? I could do a V-blog about it, but the gist of it really is, I gotta go with Matt. They're not really that fun, in my opinion. Playing it by yourself is not really fun. I only bought 10 and Star Rush, and I also have another one before. The one before, I have no idea what it's called. I got it for $20, played it for a while. I'm like, oh, this is crap. I bought Mario Party 10 and Star Rush because it has an amiibo feature, but it was like, yeah, this is really boring. It's like, it's boring. I mean, when it comes to Amiibo, I would buy a game that has Amiibo function. So, I told you that I'm sick in the head, but that's a different story. But the gist of it is, yes, Mario Party games is not for everyone unless you have friends, and they need to improve that game. I'm sorry. So anyway, Matt really didn't like to play the game. Wow. So, and maybe I'm just looking to it too much, is that he kind of so frustrated about it. I don't think there's no animosity there. Come on, Max and Matt, they're best friends. When I see them on the internet, they're best friends. So I can't really judge. I can't really say anything about it. So it's none of my business. I'm just basically giving my opinion what I know in the internet. What Max or Matt, I'm mixing the two, I don't know why, to apologize. Matt Simmons. What he just said, that's the only thing I'm going to give my opinion on, my thoughts on. And the reason, someone asked then, if you really don't like Mario Party game, why do you guys play it? And this is the one I'm saying that's why I can relate to some extent. It's not so much that the people. Well, the reason is first before I'm jumping myself here a bit. Is the first thing really is the reason why they play Mario Party 10 because Max basically felt like, the show is all about the people. That's awesome. That's great for the people, and that's the reason why they would play Mario Party games. However, this is something I can relate to. The reason why people like to watch them play Mario Party games is not so much for the game, and that is the entertainment, the reaction while they're playing Mario Party games. Again, yes, as human being, we like funny stuff. We like funny stuff what other people do, whether it's a reaction. I hate, that infamous video with I'm not going to talk about that one. That reaction. And of course, when people react to playing a game, let's play, all of a sudden they miss, they rage. We get a laugh of that. I get a laugh of that. As human being, I know it sounds like childish. We like funny stuff. We like funny reaction. That's what they're doing. And according to Matt, the reason why they keep playing Mario Party 10 is not so much that people want them to play Mario Party 10 or Mario Party games. What 10? I'm just thinking about the amiibo. Is the reaction. They want them to react. They want to be funny about it, entertain about it. That's kudos. That's cool. Kenny, I think his YouTube is unruly. He had a video about Mario Party or Super Mario Party. And again, Yo Videogames, you see Mario Party videos there. So, but I mean, it's so good in entertainment, and that's awesome because again, you support, you give them money because they're doing things for your viewing pleasure. But at the same time, the behind the scene of what they're doing, this is something I understand. They may be friendly, they may be entertaining, they may be awesome. You think they're enjoying what they're playing. But behind the scene, the minute that the internet is off, the minute the webcam is off, the minute that Twitch is off, is it really? We don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. Do they really like playing Mario Party 10? Or why did I say 10? I'm thinking about the amiibo because, I just bought the Mega Man 11 amiibo. I do apologize, but Mario Party game, dang it, man. Mario Party games, man. It's like it's midnight in here, that's why. But I just had to do it. I just felt like doing it before I forget my thoughts. Apologies. And yeah, and after hearing that, I mean, wow, man, kind of felt sorry for him, dude. I mean, am I white knighting for Matt? Not really, because I mean, I think he can handle it. He knows what he's doing. He just wanted to give his expression, his opinion about it, and he sounded really just frustrated, like Mario Party. I mean, wow, man, it's kind of sad to some extent. Entertaining, no harm done, but at the same time, again, it's something that you don't really see. Kind of relate to something, Mike Ross. You know what happened with Capcom Pro Talk, Street Fighter 5, Capcom themselves. He got the idea. Like, you think he's really supporting the game, but behind the scenes, probably was frustrated. Sometimes it's a business. So the thing really is, to some extent, basically is, I think the problem also was, again, I'm not hating on Yo Videogame. Like I said, the people there are cool. Like I said, some of them think they talk about, I do agree. Some of them, they basically talk about, I'm inspired to talk about some vlog. Brand new port, remember that one? But to some extent, I guess, it's hard to say. It's kudos to the Yo Videogame that they're doing it for the fans, they're entertaining fans, but at the same time, at what cost? To basically endure the game they don't want to play. Because I understand, there's a game you don't want to play, you don't feel like playing, but you have to be forced playing. I mean, video games are supposed to be fun, but there have been points when you don't feel like playing this particular game, you want to play another game, and you can't because people sometimes want you to play this particular game. Personally, for me, I had that problem last year. Believe it or not, last year, let's just say winter time, when I played Shadow of War. I thought it was a good game, and it wasn't. And I was frustrated. I don't want to play it, but people keep bugging me about it. So yeah, I kind of understand where Matt's going from, and all I can say is, I mean, man, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man, that you have to endure that. I know you probably Max is not making you forced to play. Probably was your video game business. They gotta make money. I don't know the behind the scenes. It's none of my business. All I can say really is that hopefully you can fix this. I know some people said just don't play the game. Tell Max not to play Super Mario Party. I don't know. None of my business. So Matt, I subscribe to you on Twitch. So, I feel for you, man. I like your streaming. I always enjoy more. No offense to Max. Just I like Matt's games when he plays. That's the reason. That's all it is to it. So yeah, that's my situation, my thoughts, situation about it. I mean, I don't think there's no animosity. There's not a bad thing about it. Like I said, those are good people. I think it's just sometimes, when it comes to you gotta make money or business, maybe it's a business, maybe not. I don't know. None of my business. So anyway, if you're interested in who these people I just talked about, link's gonna be in the description box. So again, that's my thoughts about the situation with Matt and Mario Party games. Again, like I said before, I'm gonna say it one more time. Matt, your streaming school, just keep up what you're doing. I just subscribed to you on Twitch with my Amazon Prime. Hopefully that will help you with your livelihood. Hopefully, I don't know, and I'm not an expert what Twitch does, the bits and stuff. I mean, I have some, but I don't. I gotta make my own living also, but whatever. So with that, thanks for listening. So this is gonna be a bit of a follow up on my Matt versus Mario Party games. And I kind of forgot to mention this on the main part of the video, and that is also streaming does have some cons in it. Let's just say that, believe it or not. I mean, it's fun to stream, play the game on the internet with your fans, your community, discussion about games or anything, a chance to interact. I mean, trust me, I kind of enjoy that too, believe it or not. Like when Alex for a while was streaming, I would just go to his stream, just talk, random stuff, and, catch it. Don't, like, not to be a jerk about it, but you get an idea why that's partial of why something streaming or Twitch is interesting. You get to interact more, get to know them on the internet, not anything that's beyond the internet. That's a different story there. However, there is also, like I said, some cons of doing Twitch, and that is money. You might think, oh, is it free? Yeah, it's free to create an account, but you do have to understand you need resource in order to do the streaming. Most common you're gonna need is electric. So you're paying your electric bill for that, and from I'm gathering, maybe I could be wrong, that takes sort of much power, equates to rising your bill, the cost and the money on your bill. I mean, you need electricity too. An internet provider. You can't stream without an internet provider unless you have your own, then that'll be awesome. But no, I mean, that's like a monthly payment. And then you gotta buy equipment. Then you always have to buy new equipment to make improvement. So, and then a lot of things. And of course, you gotta get the games. You gotta have the props or whatever. That adds up and that costs money and also time. It's also they have to do time. They, again, when they're playing this game, they can't play that other game. And then there's a bit of frustration there. But I think to some extent also gotta keep that in mind. Even Yo Videogames is very entertaining. Like I said, I highly recommend it. They're entertaining. They play random games during the weekend. Of course, the reaction, which is probably the main point. That probably costs them money to do those things. And a lot of these people who probably are part of the Yo Videogame, they probably live in their own. And again, the most important thing is you gotta put a roof in your head. Basically you have to have a financing in order to do this. So they have to basically also keep that in the back of their head. I know it's gonna suck. It's one of the situations of profit versus passion, but that is a necessity. I mean, I follow some Twitcher that they use, or Twitch streamer that they used to do stuff. Now they couldn't do it. I mean, Alex, I know for a while, just he wasn't really having fun, I think. Or I guess just he wasn't into it after a while, but that's a different story, none of my business. The one I can also think of is Nick Tanella, an FGC person. He used to basically help Wednesday Night Fight to do like the tournaments. And then I think down the line, I kind of read this on the internet, I could be wrong. Someone can correct me on this one. He did stop recent, from what I heard, was it was starting to cost more to a point they said, yeah, I gotta step down. I mean, recently, Ultra Chen TV basically talked about this person, Kevin Ha, Marvel fan. Excuse me. There was even a situation when he was even thinking, should I stop doing it? Should I be doing it? Is it benefiting me? I mean, you got to think a lot of these things. Not just, oh, it's so fun to do it, but if there's money involved, yeah, it's gonna suck. And I think that's also the situation in Yo Videogames, in my opinion. Maybe my theory. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just, it's just entertainment. Whatever, like I said, there is more than we say when you're doing streaming. It's not just fun and games. I mean, it is most of the time, but there's money involved to some extent because, you need resources in order to do it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know really what to say. It's kind of fortunate. Like I say, Matt, do whatever that's best you can. I mean, I'm sorry that you're not enjoying Mario Party games, but, I mean, your Matt, just choose your own destiny. That's all I can say. So, yeah, once again, thanks for listening.